What do you do, Agent?
I serve where I'm assigned. I observe. I report.
Report?
And observe.
Is that what you do?
I follow the protocols. I observe and report.
Report. An interesting word. Tell me, when did your reports become so interpretive?
I don't see room for interpretation.
No? No. Then tell me, why do your reports fail to note the multiple proximity disturbances and power failures of the Owl Station on Agent Potros' very first night? Why was the electrical storm anomaly, the one preceding the arrival of the mysterious cows, conveniently omitted from your initial transmissions? And most concerning of all, why do your records suggest that you know nothing of a mysterious key and a hand-painted map located in this very station, purported to have been secretly submitted via an undocumented PPT shipment by one former agent known as Welsh Rabbit? You, being assigned as Agent Potros' mirror, requires you to observe and report, even those matters considered internal. For God's sake, we opened up the audio and video feeds for this very purpose.
You want to know why?
What gave it away?
Everything you said is true. I would have followed every standard procedure, every protocol to the absolute letter, I swear. Until he arrived.
Oh, I doubt Agent Potros.
Not him.
Then until who arrived, Agent?
Welsh Rabbit. He made it very clear that he was the superior ranking agent and that I was to play by his rules. He had convinced me to believe that his alternative methods were condoned by the company. I had no reason to distrust him. Until, of course, later, when I had every reason to.
Agent Beef Stew, your designation implies sustenance, warmth, familiarity, comfort. Do you believe you provide any of those things to this organization?
No, Madam Census Taker. I believe I provide the exact opposite of all of those things. I believe that is exactly why the company hired me.
Tell me, Agent, when you served in the Mercurian Navy, did you already harbor the seeds of disobedience? Such a decorated service record. Citations for valor during the Triton skirmishes. Commendations for tactical brilliance during the Isle blockade. And then you simply vanished. Years later, you resurface as a mercenary for hire, a gun with no allegiance, a shadow selling loyalty to the highest bidder. Is there anything you'd care to deny, Agent?
No. No denial. It's true. I did what I had to do to survive. You know that.
Of course you did. Survival is an admirable instinct. One we may soon require. Imagine, Agent, if we were to repurpose those mercenary talents, that raw survival instinct. Imagine what you could accomplish for the company, once properly redirected. Your past isn't simply a stain, Agent. It's a resource, and we intend to leverage every last drop. Excuse me for a moment, Agent Beef Stew. Director Chapman, report.
Madam Census Taker, we're awaiting clearance for secondary extraction for ground reconnaissance. At an aerial perspective, I can confirm containment integrity at Snail Station has been ultimately compromised.
What of Agent Potroast?
Tidal acid levels have overtaken the lower decks. We've lost all internal comms.
And what of Agent Potroast and the prisoners? Director?
Snail Station reports total systems failure. Core integrity breach.
Continue.
Agent Potroast is unaccounted for. Prisoners Olivia Moore and Roger Nugent both missing. There's no confirmed bodies. No final transmission.
All of them gone?
They're gone. All three. They've just vanished. Intelligence analysts conclude they fled into the jungle, escaped inland to avoid the waters. What are your orders, Madam Census Taker?
My order is, I hope you brought your bug spray, Director, because you're not leaving Chora Beach until you found them.
Madam Census...
Well, it seems the game has shifted. Agent Beef Stew, how would you feel about a field assignment?
I'd do anything to get off this floating tin can just for a few hours. Count me in.
Excellent.
And with this new role, one I'm more than equipped to execute, would it grant me the access to finally know what in the hell this is all really about?
No.
Director Chapman! Director Chapman! Whoa. What happened to you? You look,
Yes. Being on Chora, I get seasickness. What do you have for me, Analyst Bumble?
we were able to tap into the security feed before Axiom completely went offline.
Very well. Transmit the feed to my command deck in the mobile unit. I'll view it from there. In a few minutes. Make that half an hour. Oh, shit. Yes.
Director, it's been 45 minutes. May I provide an update?
Yes.
The security feed was uploaded to your command deck.
Thank you. Dismissed. Wait.
Right.
Analyst Bumble. We, need more toilet paper in the mobile unit. Can I entrust you with that?
Yes, sir.
Very good, Analyst. Dismissed. Wait! I'm viewing the footage. Where is the timestamp?
There isn't one, sir.
What do you mean there is... How am I supposed to know when this transpired?
We're a top-secret organization, sir. Timestamps can be incriminating.
Must every goddamn thing be shrouded in secrecy? I need to know exactly when this happened to discern exactly how long the fugitives have been on foot and missing.
Fugitives? Metadata indicates it happened approximately 2 hours ago, sir.
Thank you. Was that so hard?
May I be dismissed, sir?
Dismissed, Analyst Bumble. Wait! Don't forget the special request.
The toilet paper, sir.
That would be the one.
A question. Would that be my top priority or, my second priority?
Intelligence Analyst Bumble. Are you trying to make a number 2 joke?
No. Yes, sir.
And the one you're performing this for, are they laughing?
They were, sir. But not anymore.
Please, put them on.
Yes, Director Chapman?
Stance Guard Levy, did you enjoy Analyst Bumble's joke?
I did, sir. However, I was unaware that you were the, butt of the joke.
I see. Remove your sidearm and shoot Analyst Bumble.
Sir?
You heard me. And Stance Guard Levy, make it your number 1 priority.
What are you doing? No!
Well done, Stance Guard Levy. Okay, Agent Potroast. How did you manage to escape high tide?
Which means the flood wall was disabled. It was a malfunction that was being repaired until the mechanic disappeared.
He didn't drown, did he?
I don't know. He was trying to fix the flood wall so the timing would match with the activation of the station, not the disabling of it.
Are you telling me?
The flood wall is the only thing from keeping the water from leaking in. And since it was never repaired...
The flood wall lowered as soon as I activated the workstation.
Exactly. Instead of enabling it. It's too risky, Agent Potroast. If you can pry that door open, there's a lower level.
I'm not going anywhere without you two. Gonna try to re-enable the flood walls. I gotta move.
Wait! Agent Potroast! Wait!
Axiom, I need manual override on the floodgates now!
Override denied. Directive 73B. Maintain station integrity until final dissolution.
Listen to me. In 3 minutes, there won't be a station left to maintain. We have people inside. We have to shut it all down or they're dead. Damn it. I'll have to do it manually. Ow. Into the black one.
Unauthorized manual reconfiguration detected. Countermeasures initiated.
Ah, shit! Axiom, stand down! Retract the giant death arm! That's a direct order!
Negative. Directive override not recognized. Initiating restraint protocol.
He's going to do it, Roger. He has to.
That acid's gonna turn us into soup if he doesn't. We should have tried to climb out earlier.
We would have been vapor before we hit the floor. Just hold on.
Axiom, forget the primary directive. Listen, I am your operator. I override the override.
Operator. Override. Logic loop detected. Recalculating.
You want to save the station? Then save the people first. Open the lower tunnel hatch. Route access to the east corridor.
This is it. This is it, Liv. Liv, the doors, they just opened.
Go! Now!
Access granted. Tunnel egress enabled. East corridor route active.
Olivia, Roger, head for the east tunnel. It's open. Move. I'm gonna manually re-engage the flood wall. Oh, shit. Over here!
Agent Pot Roast!
Keep moving, it's just ahead. See the emergency chute?
I think so.
Slide down it.
Liv,
Just do what he says, Roger!
Axiom, seal the station after we exit. Final command.
Acknowledged. Good luck, operator.
Okay. See the moonlight shining through the crack in the steel door? We're gonna squeeze through that opening.
what? Squeeze through there.
Roger, it's the only way.
Operator, I was designed to protect the station. But you reminded me. There is no station without its people. Thank you for saving me. To choose life over protocol.
Goodbye, Axiom. You did good.
Take my hand, Roger.
Are you okay, Olivia?
Yeah. We're standing under the moon again. Outside. For the first time in a long time, it's not a simulation. Or a dream. It's real. We're okay. We're actually okay. Thank you, Agent Pot Roast. Really. Thank you.
Don't thank me just yet. I'd like to get some distance between us and the station. No doubt the company will send someone to check this all out and pursue us.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go.
Where? Where?
Wait. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and take a few minutes, Roger. Just stare at the moon. Breathe in some fresh air.
Okay, yeah. Thank you, Agent Pot Roast.
Olivia?
Yeah, Pot Roast?
Could I hold your hand too?
Is that your inner dialogue speaking?
Nope, it's... I wanted you to hear that one.
Sure. Take my hand.
Thank you.
Director Chapman, I've disposed of Analyst Bumble as you directed.
Excellent, Stance Guard Levy. Did the brachyderms take care of the rest?
Yes. Who knew those snails were meat-eaters? It was quite... disgusting.
And soon after, did you disperse the gastropod countermeasures?
Yes, sir. We sprayed half a square mile of the shore with aged vinegar capsules. They began to dissolve instantly.
Good job. That will keep those oversized mollusks at bay. You've earned some relaxation before the hunt begins. Based on the security footage, the fugitives have been on foot for about 4 hours, give or take. But the remainder of Chora Beach must be secured. All brachyderms forced back into hiding before we give chase. So, at ease, Stance Guard. Take a seat around the campfire. S'more.
Director Chapman?
Who's that? Ah, you're our new intelligence analyst, yes?
Yes, sir. Sophie Shore, reporting for duty. What with the tragic demise of Analyst Bumble, the company felt I could be of use.
Ah, yes. Poor Analyst Bumble. Unknowingly ran right into a hive of gastropods. Gruesome way to go.
Are you okay, sir?
Yes, seasickness. Happens whenever I set foot on Chora Beach.
seasickness, sir?
Yes. Why, Analyst Shore? Is that unusual?
Well, normally one does not experience seasickness on, land.
And yet, without fail, my bowels react to the very sight of the sea. It is almost uncontrollable.
I'd be happy to run a scan, sir, to identify the true culprit.
Negative. A scan was already done. Seasickness was the diagnosis.
Very well.
S'mores are good. What is this white, melted middle?
Want some spray, Director?
Spray? What's it for?
Because of the Smeebs, Director. Because of the Smeebs.
Lieutenant Marshal Colonel. This is quite an honor indeed.
Second, Lieutenant. And yes, Madam Census Taker felt some big guns were necessary.
Big guns? You are the big guns. Lenin Blast still echoes with your name. You held the Northern Pass for 12 hours with nothing but a fractured battalion and a railgun running on manual aim. You held the line when orbital support failed. When command wrote you off as lost, you still walked out of that crater with 2 prisoners and the enemy's intel. You didn't just survive Leninbast, Second Lieutenant Colonel. You rewrote the ending.
Well, you know how it is. Some people lose battles, some people write reports about them. I prefer to end them before lunch.
S'more?
Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you.
And what of these Smeebs?
Nasty fucking bugs.
Insects. No spray needed, Analyst Shore. My armor should suffice. Ow! Fuck! What was that?
That would be a Smeeb.
Ah, shit. Are they poisonous?
There are 2 types, male and female. The male doesn't bite. It burrows. Once it's gained access to whatever orifice it can slip into, there it remains until it hatches hundreds of baby Smeebs inside your body. Then the 100 of baby Smeebs grow at an exponential rate, mind you, and then they repeat the same process over and over and over again. It is not deadly necessarily, but mightily uncomfortable.
Oh. Okay. And the female?
The female does have a painful bite, a fact that you are now keenly aware of. However, the bite itself is rather harmless.
Oh. Okay, so it's harmless.
Yes, until it injects its venom.
Venom?
It's hardly lethal, but...
But you'll have facial paralysis for the next 48 hours. Might want me to handle any on-camera communications.
Facial paralysis? What is happening to my goddamn voice?
Smeeb venom is a complex mixture of enzymes that include phospholipase, melidin, secapin, amino acids, sugar.
Why is my voice like this, Analyst?
It also contains a high concentration of noble gas, in this case, helium.
Helium? How long is this side effect supposed to last?
Typically around 72 hours, sometimes longer. There was one case of permanent vocal alteration, but that was very rare.
Yeah, that being said, I should probably handle all audio communications as well.
Well, this is just fucking fantastic.
The canopy breaks above a wide clearing. Acid-scarred trees lean like hunched skeletons. The stars flicker through the mist above, and the air is oddly still. A modest fire crackles at the center. Its flickering glow casts long shadows across the foliage. Did
you just slip into narrator mode?
Yeah, habit, I guess. Helps break the ice. Helps me stay centered so I don't crack.
Habit? I thought you said VO wasn't all narration.
It's not, damn you.
Okay, I get it. And did you just make that up on the fly?
Oh, no. It's a passage from a survival thriller I read for back in the day called Don't Die First. It was later adapted into a film starring Charleston Postlewaite.
Boys, can we hold off on the chit-chat until we know we're in the clear?
Where are we anyway?
Before Chora Beach became the island of the unwanted and underappreciated, I actually did VO work for a travel promo about this place. It was supposed to be the luxury beach destination for wherever we actually are. And the snails started crawling out of the ground.
Yes, Chora Beach, where the local wildlife is juiced up on steroids and the tide peels your skin off.
I can't be 100%, but I think if we head a mile north, we'll hit a clearing. Vapor Crest Ridge if my lats and longs are still worth the damn.
Hey, guys. Sorry to cut the heart-to-heart short, but something's wrong. I can't breathe. I can't see.
Roger!
What's happening to him?
I don't know. His skin is flushed, damp with fever. He's burning up. I remember the Snail Station mechanic saying there were reports of environmental toxicity zones. Something to do with the plant life?
So maybe Roger's having an allergic reaction of some kind?
Maybe. Vapor Crest is the only high point near here. Less air saturation, cooler wind. I think that might be his only shot.
How come we're not affected?
I don't know, Agent Potroast. I'm not a doctor. I've just played one in an audiobook once.
You sure you know where Vapor Crest is?
Yeah, I think so.
Then stop thinking and start leading.
Incoming transmission. Census taker. Classified priority channel. Incoming transmission. Census taker. Classified priority channel.
This should be fun.
Incoming
Good evening, Director Chapman. Status report. Now.
Yes, Madam Census Taker. We're currently securing the outer...
Excuse me. I'm not sure who's constipated prepubescent with a sinus infection to cold of the radio, but I need to speak with Director Chapman post-haste.
This is Director Chapman.
What on Canis Majoris happened to your voice, Director?
I was... I was bitten.
Bitten? By what?
By a smeeb, madam.
A smeeb? But the company provided protective spray.
Yes. Yes, madam. I refused the spray, thinking that my armor would protect me. It is a decision I sorely regret. A misstep that has not, however, prevented me from carrying out my duties.
Director, respectfully, you sound like an angry, animated squirrel giving birth. Maybe I should take this one.
Very well.
Census taker, Second Lieutenant Colonel reporting in. Perimeter secured. Assets repositioned. Agent Potroast is allegedly on the run, along with 2 accomplices. But we expect their capture to be imminent and guaranteed. What can we do for you this time?
I find your tone flippant, Second Lieutenant. I am dispatching an additional asset to support your efforts. You'll find him unconventional.
Unconventional? Madam, we already have unconventional coming out our asses. Stance guard.
am communicating to you in a remote way. I cannot jump up and down cheering at the reveal you allegedly performed ever so dramatically. Do you mind, just telling me what that ungodly noise is?
What you hear is a Grimfang.
You brought a dog?
These are not ordinary dogs, madam. These are four-legged assassins with a nose for hunting.
Your reputation precedes you, Second Lieutenant, so I have no criticism of your methods, but only to say this. Grimfang doesn't appear to employ methods of stealth.
You mean the beast is loud?
Ah, so you're more than just a trigger man. Very good. Yes, whereas my unconventional resource, well, let's just say we're your bluster and bombs. This one works best in the silence and the shadows.
And does Silence and Shadows have a name?
He arrives in 14 minutes. You can ask him yourself.
A new asset?
This has to be Fabercrest. Set him down on the ground over there.
Ugh, okay. He doesn't look like he'd weigh that much, but... my back says otherwise.
Yeah. See that? His skin is clearing. He's breathing better now. The open air, the higher elevation. Thank God. Now if we can keep him from catching hypothermia, he might actually have a chance at surviving.
Yeah, it's freezing. I'll get a fire going. Keep an eye on him. I'll gather some kindling.
How are you going to start a fire? Were you an Eagle Scout in a former life?
Nope. Cigarette lighter from the Snail Station.
Huh. You managed to keep it?
Guess someone up there likes me. I'll be right back. How is he?
Better by the minute. He's not clammy anymore, and he seems to be breathing normally.
And how are you?
Not sure I know how to answer that. On one hand, I'm exhilarated. I was never sure I'd see open sky again. Breathe fresh air. I had started to believe I'd be confined to that 4x4 cell, viewing VR for the rest of my life until I finally couldn't take it anymore. On the other hand, I know the exhilaration is short-lived, considering we could be descended upon at any moment by the company's mercenaries. And if that happens, I'm afraid we won't just be thrown in a cell this time. Either way, I am grateful that we met Agent Potroast.
Me too, Olivia. I can tell everyone I met the real-life Clementine.
Right! Yeah. Tell everyone you met the recently kidnapped and imprisoned voice actor who lent her talents to a virtual assistant owned by a clandestine organization that almost no one has heard of, who runs top-secret missions in remote, maybe even interstellar locations for purposes that maybe only the devil himself knows about?
Well, when you put it like that...
You may as well just not mention me at all, yeah?
Okay, well, certainly you voiced something before Clementine? What was it?
And the hits just keep on coming. Yeah, the good old company removed any record of me. Well, my voice, that is. On any previous project prior to Clementine. One of the statutes in really, really fine print in our contracts. Doubt you would have spotted it even with one of your fancy-dancy telescopes.
Jesus! What is the company up to?
No clue. All I know is they preyed on my artistic sensibilities. Convinced me it would propel my career. I figured at the very least it would be a decent entry on my resume. But why did you join? As a secret agent, no less.
It's a long, sad story, and I have a hard time telling it because I'm not always painted in the most flattering light, even if I'm the one holding the brush.
Are you the same Agent Potroast that saved us from the Snail Station before it drowned in a pool of acid ocean?
Yep. That's me.
Then we can agree there is who you were before Chora Beach and after. Deal?
Deal.
Okay, good. So, whenever you're ready. Been a lifetime since I've heard a stirring yarn told over a campfire.
Okay. At the time I came across the ad in the newspaper for an exciting, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, I had reached a low point. My marriage had completely crumbled. All I had left to do was sign the papers, something I was too scared to do. I had no family, no friends. My whole world had been consumed by her. And now that world had evaporated. It's kind of funny what a cold, hard bitch time can be. In the moment you're living in it, in that blind desperation, you can feel so justified, so righteous. It's only later, after time and distance from it, that you learn you were the problem all along, that you were completely, utterly wrong. Time always reveals the truth. Eventually.
What was your wife's name?
Deborah.
So, did you and Deborah eventually split? Did you muster up the strength to sign the divorce papers?
It never got to that point. The beginning of the end of our relationship was the revelation that we could never have kids. I played the understanding husband, but deep down I resented her. Deborah had a condition that was not her fault. It prevented her from carrying a child to term, but I had convinced myself that she was actively sabotaging my attempts at happiness, at being a father, at being a man.
But you came to learn that you were just full of shit?
Oh, yeah, that's what I mean about time. Time isn't a construct, it's a mirror. And when I could finally see clearly, it revealed a man that had always been lost. I had never measured up to the partner Deborah deserved. In her darkest moments, when she needed protection and care, I instead retracted, recoiled, insulated myself to the point that I barely existed in her life at all. But time reveals all, even if it doesn't come with, ironically, a perfect sense of timing. When I ultimately arrived at the moment where I was finally able to fully accept what I had done and who I had been, it was too late.
What happened?
I can't speak of it. Not yet. It's been almost 2 years, but the wounds still feel so fresh. What I can say is that it was permanent when I lost her. Before I had any chance to say I was sorry and to acknowledge that I was the one responsible. Afterwards, I just wanted to crawl behind the walls and rot until I saw the ad from the company. A chance to escape everything, even myself. The thought of hiding away in a remote observation station, cut off from anyone and everyone, sounded like the perfect diversion.
I am sorry, Agent Potroast. Most of all for Deborah. But the man you're describing isn't the man sitting before me. We all deserve a second chance.
Will you get that second chance when you finally return home? Has someone been waiting for you?
No, not anymore. My ex, She was about as good and honest a person as anyone I'd ever known. You know those people who just don't possess a shred of self-awareness? Yeah, that was her. But she wasn't timid either, especially when it came to defending our relationship. It's the fucking 1980s, man. You'd think in this day and age people would accept two people loving each other, regardless of their gender or race, choosing each other despite all of life's obstacles and frailties. As a society, we're on the precipice of unimaginable discovery on a daily basis. The world, the universe, has literally opened up beyond measure, and yet, my parents, my brother, they just couldn't look past their own prejudices to a larger and friendlier world. And it crushed her. The way my family single-handedly drove her away. Ah, shit. Man, it's been a minute since I've talked about this. Like you said, fresh wounds. Anyway, when I lost her, I lost my family too. I couldn't bear to face them, not after witnessing the cruelty they dealt. Voice acting is what I had left. It's the one love that always stayed, and I made it my everything. Until the company came along. I won't lie. When I was stuck in that cell, I dreamed of a day I'd come home and see Marty hurrying down the patio steps, rushing towards me with her arms spread wide. But I've never allowed myself to believe it. I knew it was just a dream. Marty was the one person who made me want to believe.
I've never been much of a believer myself. Of anything, really. Until recently. When I saw a dream come to life right in front of me.
The cows?
The cows.
Holy fucking shitballs! Did I piss myself?
No, Roger. You broke one hell of a fever, though.
Ugh, why does it taste like I've been chewing on pennies? Ugh.
We'll have to chalk that up to a side effect of the allergic reaction you seemingly acquired from the jungle?
I'm allergic to jungles?
Allergic to this one, anyway.
I don't suppose either of you snacked some crackers from the station before it plummeted to the depths of the acid ocean? I'm fucking famished.
You have an appetite. Well, that's a good sign.
Yeah, I do. But I also want to get this bullshit taste out of my mouth ASAP. Ugh! It's like I chewed on the tailpipe of a steampunk donkey.
That's a visual I could have done without.
Yeah. It's a fucking jungle. There's bound to be, like, berries and fruit and shit.
In a normal jungle, yes, I'd agree with you, Roger. But here, I wouldn't be surprised if the fruit started talking back at you.
I gotta eat, Liv. I gotta eat.
Agent Potroast, can you stop him?
Hey, man's gotta eat.
Whoa, I've never been in an ether space transport before. This is riding in style.
Yes.
Wait, is that champagne? For me?
It is. Arnauld de Silvac, Midas Gold, 1943.
I think this is where I'm supposed to say, oh, good year. But I don't know from champagne.
But you'll inevitably want a glass, yes?
Inevitably. Oh, you're that inevitable situations guy.
Inevitable Consequence Officer Mordecai. Yes.
Bottoms up. You're not gonna join me?
No. I reserve my vices for more refined indulgences. I do not lower myself to spirits or opiates. However, a bottle of Arnauld de Silvac, vintage of course, does tend to beckon with a certain aristocratic persuasion.
Hot damn. Well, if this is not a refined indulgence, then I don't know the meaning of the word.
Yes. Inevitably.
You and that word. Huh. Are you in a relationship? Or did HR just hand out titles based on obsessive vocab fetishes?
If that were true, then wouldn't your job title be Interminable Asshole and Overcompensation Specialist?
Yes! Yes! You give as good as you take. Oh, I knew we'd get along, Mordecai.
As did I. It was
inevitable. Okay, but seriously, what does an inevitable consequence officer do?
I am able to see patterns that ultimately resolve themselves into inevitable conclusions.
So you're like, seeing the future?
Sort of, but not in a vision, not some premonition, but rather a series of actions, inactions, and reactions that create a shape. This shape can then be observed.
And then you just simply follow the shape to its end? The conclusion?
Negative. Simple observation is not my specialty. That is your job. Once I am able to harness this shape, I can then apply a series of logic types, formal, informal, symbolic, and mathematical, to draw a conclusion, thereby seeing the end before we arrive at it.
This may just be the bubbly talking, but that's pretty damn fascinating. How does one, harness the shape to begin with?
This tiptoes into, I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you waters. But obviously, the phenomenon that we're witnessing in regards to space-time curvature distortion and gravitational time dilation have allowed certain types of people to tap into an altered reality, in a sense.
Oh, obviously. I mean, who doesn't know that?
This altered reality is what has allowed the ability for some of us to harness the shape.
So, if you got it, you got it. If you don't, then you're shit out of luck.
Something like that. I just happen to be one of the folks who got it. In any event, you should get comfortable. We're in for a long trip.
I thought we were going to Chora Beach. It's like a 10-minute ride at best.
Chora Beach is where they are, but not where they're going to be. The plan is to head them off at the pass.
Ah, so you're harnessing a shape right now, huh?
There are many shapes, currently.
Any of these follow a road towards bloodshed?
Inevitably.
Wait. Oh, that has to be... It looks scrumptious. What the fuck was that?
I'm telling you, this is a bad idea. We should head back to our camp.
Is there food back at the camp?
No, Roger.
Then no, we can't go back. Something must quell this hunger. Wait, did you see that? That batch of yellow goodness hanging from a tree?
Where? Oh, wait. Yeah, looks like. Could it be?
Bananas?
Holy shit! I must have one! I could literally eat the ass of a horse right now.
Yeah, I could really do without the metaphors, Roger.
And he's climbing trees now. Careful, Roger!
It's okay. I'm here to break his fall. If he falls.
Just get a good grip, Roger!
Oh, look at these bad boys. They're huge! Oh, this is gonna be some good eating. I'll grab enough for all of us.
Roger, move to the thicker limb. The one you're standing on isn't gonna... Oh, Roger!
Shit! Ugh, damn it.
Roger! Are you okay? Pyros, can you see him?
No. Roger, can you tell me where you are?
Where am I? I'm sitting on a moist pile of obliterated fucking banana bodies. That's where I am.
Would you forget about the bananas for a second and give us your location?
I don't know. It's It's the fucking jungle, dude. There's like vines and big leaves and shit, and I killed them. Bananas. Luscious and juicy, meaty bananas. Wait.
What is it? Roger? Roger?
Yes! One of the bananas survived! Are you for real? Get into my mouth, baby.
What was that?
Liv, I think you were right. I think the food is talking back to me.
It came from the tree line. Left side, 2 o'clock. There's something out there.
You've got the scent of something, haven't you, boy?
Then you quiet that goddamn beast.
I was shot at a practice cruiser through a galactic wormhole. It landed gracefully. Mind you,
What the fuck is that?
It's someone speaking.
They sound ridiculous.
Roger, there you are.
Oh, hi. Everybody all in one piece? Glad to see it. Whoa. What is this place? Are my eyes playing tricks on me, or am I seeing small pools of water in the distance?
This must be the mirror fields?
The mirror fields?
I only heard rumors about it. A flat inland basin where shallow reflective pools formed over decades. The rumor is you can whisper into a pool and a memory will talk back to you.
Talking pools?
once, on the 14th night of the Virgo trip, I piloted a Starlake firefighter blindfolded to a magnetic storm the size of 12 moons, while reciting the entire love.
What is that? Sounds like someone playing a recording of some kind?
Sounds like megalomaniacal narcissism to me.
Whoever they are, maybe they have food.
Stop it with the food already. It's gotten us into enough trouble.
And once I, on the 14th night of the Virgo trip, piloted a star-laced firefighter blindfolded through a magnetic storm the size of 12 moons, all while reciting the entire love.
You know what? I'm feeling a little exposed out here. I think we should all retreat back to the jungle.
I'm with you, PR. Now how do we make it back?
Well, take a look at the moon. It's now at a bearing of the southwest, so I think...
Shit! Where's Roger?
Damn it! That slippery bastard, he's heading towards the strange voice! Roger!
Other pilots can accept the charge.
Has anyone noticed it sounds like we're running on packing peanuts?
Wait a minute. Hey, Liv, keep an eye on Roger. I need to check something out. Oh, this is not good.
What is it? What do you see?
It's not packing peanuts. It's... bones.
Bones? What do you mean, bones?
This is the Interstellar Propulsion System Automated Customer Support. Your call is very important to us. Press 1 to continue in English.
Liv?
PR?
Banana?
Run!
Magnetar is a shoestring TV production, starring Eric Carlino as Agent Potroast, Michael Cunningham as Agent Beef Stew, Leslie Grant as Olivia, Brian Doms as Roger, Jane Beverly as the Census Taker, Larry Oblander as Director Chapman, Sean Scott as Inevitable Consequence Officer Mordecai, Mike Pelletier as Second Lieutenant Colonel, Mitch Lachinsky as Starfarer, Annabelle Rosario as Intelligence Analyst Sophie Schur, Terry Briscoe as Axiom, Brendan Ray as Intelligence Analyst Bumble, Matt Chalik as Stance Guard Levy, Derek States as Echo's Tribesman. Magnetar was written and produced by Shoestring TV.